The 401k plan has replaced pensions as the preferred retirement planning strategy for most companies. The problem is the tax bill when it's time to generate income for retirement. My guest is Peter Laliberte in Ponte, Vedra Beach, Florida. Peter, good to see you again. Welcome back. Is there an alternative to a 401k?
Well, thanks for having me again, Scott. I do appreciate the time. As opposed to an alternative, let's discuss 401ks, I guess, in general first. A 401k or a 403b or anything that's considered a qualified account, they were designed to replace pensions because companies stopped giving pensions. And the piece that's missing, of course, is the actual pension, because there's no mechanism for income inside of a 401k or an IRA. You have to make it last yourself. So you're asking me for an alternative. Let me give you an idea instead, or a strategy that we talk about that no one else really talks about, and very few people actually do. But I'll ask you, tell me if this makes sense. I think that I have 3 children, and I'm going to do this for them. I already have. But I think of an alternative would be something that's tax-free, right? Something that you don't have to rely on government rules. So here's an example. Let's say parents have a child, enters the workforce, gets out of college. I think one of the greatest gifts you can give them is life insurance. Why not have a family or one of the parents at least get as much life insurance as they possibly can? Let's say $1 million whole life policy, some kind of index universal life policy, some kind of a properly structured, well thought out policy that's worth, say, $1 million. And then they give it to their kids. And the kids have to pay the premium. Do you think that an adult would find a way to pay those premiums if they know they're going to get $1 million tax-free someday, as opposed to a 401k worth $1 million that who knows how much the government's going to own at that point? So we look at it as a strategy to say, hey, to our children, here's a gift. They will find a way to pay those premiums, and ultimately somebody will benefit from that money, whether it's the children or your grandchildren, but it won't go to the government and it won't be taxable.
Well, Peter, that's an interesting idea. It seems like that would solve the tax and the fee issue. Why don't more advisors recommend this strategy?
It does. It does. Fees are a problem in retirement. They can eat up a good portion of your growth. So my clients do want to get rid of fees, and we try to do things at a very, very low fee or no fee, preferably. But you're right, with a life insurance strategy as opposed to a 401k, you can eliminate the fee problem, you eliminate market risk, you eliminate longevity. All of those risks that we've talked about can be eliminated with life insurance.
Great, Peter. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Once again, my guest, Peter Laliberte in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. This is Retirement News Online.